Cougar Chat time, and today I've got women's basketball assistant coach Nan Moore. Coach, what's going
Hey
on?
Sam, what's going on?
It's great to see you over Zoom. It's how we do it these days.
Yes.
It's your first year here at Chicago State. Let's dive right in. What's it been like? And tell me a little bit about how you got here.
Well, it's been pretty cool. I mean, it's been a good process, a growing process. We're getting after it every day. We're growing, we're learning, we're all evolving together as a team and staff and a program, and that's just such a good feeling to be a part of that. I came here with Coach Tiff. I know her. I knew her prior to my time here. She coached my sister her sophomore year in college at UIC. So ever since then, she met me at the Final Four. I think she thought I was my sister. She came up to me at a gather. I said, "Hey," I said, "Who's this lady tapping me?" And she introduced herself, and we've been, cool ever since then. So just a good way to reconnect and come together. And I knew her from interviewing at Longwood, and we finally touched base here at Chicago State. So.
Why do you want to be a coach?
Oh man, well, I never thought I would really be coaching as long as I have been. But I think a big part of it is just giving back to young people, young women, and even young men that I've come across. Just being able to give them something to look forward to. So many people put in to my career, to my life, and to who I am today. So it's only fitting that I'm able to give back the same thing to young people every day. I think that's a big part of why I do what I do.
When you were playing college basketball at Purdue Fort Wayne, if I asked you what you wanted to do, would you have told me coaching or something else maybe?
Nah, no, not at all. I played pro for 5 years, and then I got into coaching shortly after that. And I really wanted to get into broadcast. I got my major in mass media and public communications and minor in media production. So that was something I thought I would be doing radio or something like along those lines. But I still do it here and there. It's touch and go with me. I
Well,
still
maybe
tap
maybe
in
you can hop on with me on a broadcast one day.
I don't know if I got your skills, Sam. I don't know if I got my radio
No,
voice.
I know you do. I know you are very multi-talented. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll pluck you from the bench for one game.
We might have
I don't know
to.
if Coach Sarden's okay with that.
Yeah, come get me in a timeout. Give you a couple of words.
All right. Yeah, here's Nan's analysis at the under 5 timeout.
We can definitely do it.
All right. Well, I'll work it out with Coach Sarden. So Nan, tell me a little bit about your professional career, because you played 5 years in Flint. What was that journey like?
Oh, that was a good feeling. I got to play with some of the greatest players in the world and in the country at the time. In the midst of doing all that, I played with people from Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State. A lot of my friends that I played with there are either coaching college now or have coached college or are doing some type of something in the community or even still playing pro. And it was just a great experience. I think that was probably 4 to 5 of the best years of my life. I grew. I got a chance to travel the world. We played against some good talent. And I was on a team where amongst those levels, those Power 5 players I played with, I still stood out. I still worked hard. I became tournament MVP. I was 5-time player of the week for our conference, our league, and it was a great experience for me. Really good time.
You mentioned you got to play in some great venues. What was your favorite road venue that you played in?
We played in St. Louis. St. Louis was the tournament one year. They had the championship there, and we played in a really nice arena. I can't remember the name of the arena, but it was definitely in St. Louis, and that was a pretty cool place. The St. Louis Surge was the pro team there, and got a chance to play there. And then when I got a chance to play in my hometown where I was born, Atlanta, we played at a Division III school. It's called the Ozarks, and they had a really good campus, and it was a great environment there too.
Did you see the Arch in St. Louis?
I did. I
Did
did
you go
get
up?
a chance to see it. Yeah, I got a chance to see the Arch. It's cool. It's all
hard
right, Sam. It's like Detroit.
Hard to miss. As far as arches go, well, it's definitely up there.
Yeah. It's on the sight to see though.
Oh, absolutely. So I'm curious, Nam. You played professionally recently. Coach Sardin played professionally and at Virginia and is a high school basketball legend in Chicago. You know, between all the basketball recent talent on your coaching staff, do you guys ever show your women what's up? You know, say like, all right, this is how it's really done.
We get out there and play with them from time to time. I do a lot of strength training with them as well, and we get out there from time to time. Sometimes they get the best of us. Sometimes we get the best of them. It's just the habit of it. But when that muscle memory kick in, it ain't much stopping that. You know, basketball got a muscle memory too. And when you get older, that experience kick in, and it allows you to take extra levels that they may not be at yet. So it's always fun, always a great time. I love competing against them. I love getting out there, playing with them, and most of all, just having fun with it.
I can tell you're really passionate about the game. When did that start? Do you remember when you first picked up a basketball?
Yeah, I was 6 years old in Atlanta, Georgia. My dad, they used to play at my church park out there, and I would be little. I was little, and I watch them play. I remember that's when they played with the short shorts back then, Sam. They had the long socks. They played with the low top Converse, and it was. I remember like yesterday. And when I moved to Detroit is when I actually started to play. We had our church league had a team there, and I got involved. I played with boys, and ever since then, I just took off with it. So great experience.
At what point did you realize I don't just like basketball, but I'm darn good at basketball?
Oh, I think probably around 8, 9. I knew I was gonna be pretty good. I didn't know how good it was going to be, but I did know I was good at the game, and I knew I was ahead of the time. I learned some, like I said, I played with boys at a younger age, so I learned a lot of stuff that at that time that was a thing to do. You started playing with boys, and then from there, the AAU circuit came along probably around 11, 12 years old when I was a kid, and that's when it took off with girls. But if you were good, you played with boys at some point in your time when I was growing up. That's what got us better. So
And now you're in your first season here at Chicago State,
yeah,
assistant coach at the Division I level.
yeah.
Nan Moore, are you ready for a lightning round?
Let's get it. Let's see.
60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what food would it be?
Chicken.
What's your number one hidden talent?
I'm learning the acoustic guitar.
Ooh. All right. If you're going to move to a planet that's not Earth, what planet are you moving to?
Probably Mars. My birthday's in March.
All right. Fair enough. Have fun there. Do you have any pets?
I have a dog. He lives with my parents, Robbie. I got him my senior year in college.
What is your ideal weather day temperature?
Hot. Hot with I'll probably say hot. I like it. I like warm weather.
Favorite junk food?
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Best holiday?
Ooh. Thanksgiving or my birthday.
If you could be an animal that is bigger than you, what animal would you choose?
An animal that's bigger than me. I would probably say tiger.
Tiger. Awesome. Time's up. Coach, you got a lot in. I know you've watched a lot of these videos, but I think you might, I have to look in the record books, but you might have set a record for most lightning round questions.
We ahead of the game then.
You're showing them how it's done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Coach Moore, thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate this. Go Cougars. Happy holidays to everybody.